Hi guys, welcome to another Acer TechCast. My name's Gareth and today we're going to be taking a look at the pretty smart Acer Aspire S7 Ultrabook. Now this gorgeous and powerful Ultrabook is inspired by Intel and has all the features that you'll be wanting out of your next PC. Today we're going to be having a look at some of the cool tech that goes inside the S7, such as the Twin Air Cool, the Instant On Instant Connect, the light sensing keyboard, and that polished design. Now the S7 truly is smart inside. It's got a 13.3 10-point touchscreen, which is the perfect partner for the new Windows 8. Inside is also an Intel 3rd Gen Core i series processor, so it's got plenty of performance and get up and go when it comes to grunt. When you mix that with a solid state drive for fast and responsive storage, you've got one swift PC. So the first piece of tech I want to talk to you guys about is quite cool, literally. So some thinner notebooks have a tendency to heat up when being used for extended periods of time. But the Acer Twin Air Cool in the S7 will leave the competition burning with envy. Now you notice on the back there's two vents, and on the inside are two fans. One set will pull the cool air in, and one will push the warm air out. Now not only does this mean that the internal components are nice and cool and won't be at risk of overheating, but it also means that the chassis of the device will remain nice and cool to touch. What this means is that when you've got the machine sitting at your lap for an extended period of time, perhaps you've just been tapping away at the keyboard, the Acer Aspire S7 will be as comfortable to use as your favourite chair. Now I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I can be a touch impatient, and waiting for a traditional PC to turn on just doesn't cut it for me. Well, if you're like me, fear not, because the S7 is packing this feature called Instant On Instant Connect. Now what will happen is it will return from hibernation in 1.5 seconds and be connected to your network in 2.5 seconds. So if you're in a techno rush and you've got to do something imperative, then the Acer Aspire S7 is going to be ready when you are. Now for me, that would be the essential task of updating my Facebook status before I forget my witty remark. But you may have something more important that Instant On Instant Connect can help you with. Now the S7 is also highly observant, with a light sensing backlit keyboard. So when the lights go down, the keyboard will illuminate and the screen will automatically dim itself to the optimum viewing brightness. This is also an EL or electroluminescent backlit, so it's a lot more visually comfortable and effective than some of the LED backlights on the market. So if you're kicking back in bed with the lights off one night, perhaps browsing the web or punching out the Great Australian Novel, or perhaps just doing some work that can't wait till tomorrow, you'll have no trouble finding those keys and without any unnecessary eye strain. So guys, those are some smart features, but if you remember at the top of the TechCast, I mentioned that the S7 was pretty smart. Let's take a look at this gorgeous design. At just 12 mils thin, the S7 is thinner than most smartphones. And at a trim and terrific 1.3 kilos light, you can leave your workout at the gym because this is a one-hand take-anywhere device. Now, like any good athlete, the S7 is also flexible where it counts. The screen can recline to a 180-degree lay-flat mode, which is fantastic for taking advantage of that 10-point touchscreen we were talking about earlier. With the addition of the Touch and Show feature, you can also share your content and screen with those sitting around you or opposite you. So guys, that wraps up our TechCast for today. We've had a great look at the Acer Aspire S7 Ultrabook. For more detail on specs or to purchase the product, head to acerstore.com.au. My name's Gareth and thanks for watching this Acer TechCast.